Hey, this Periscope is sponsored by Staples. Thanks a lot, Staples. Make more happen with Windows 10 with the help of Staples Easy Tech services. Whether it's getting a new Windows 10 device or upgrading your computer to Windows 10, their Easy Tech team can provide the support you need. Here's my word of the day. Are you guys ready for this? You guys ready to get in on this? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Mario Armstrong. I'm on the Today Show. I do stuff on Steve Harvey's show at NPR, CNN. I talk about technology, and I also talk about inspiration and motivation. I'm also the founder of the Never Settle Club. So the Never Settle Club, you might want to check that out. It's a free online movement that's going down right now with 3,000 plus people across the country. All of us helping each other achieve our goals, dreams, and passions in life. So I would say I'm the real deal, but I want to give you the real word of the day. Are you guys ready for the real word of the day? Thank you so much, Vegna Naturalista, for sharing that. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thanks for the hashtag SteelEns. Okay, good. So Joyce says she's ready. So the word of the day, here's the deal. Many of you are working on your own projects, right? Type in the comments really quick what project you're super pumped about right now. What are you working on right now that has you super pumped? What's your passion? What's something that excites you right now, today, or this week, or that is happening in the next 30 days? Your book, awesome. Love that, Love on Fire. That's big. Knitting, love that too. Okay, love that. Finishing your book, my cake pop business, that's dope. That's dope. Learning Java, beautiful thing to do is learn that code. That's awesome. My project is myself. We can always, you know what? You can be a better you or a worse them. You can remember that. You can be a better you or a worse them. Children's book, love that. Relationship Summit, that's dope, Asher. Economic Development Week in Maryland. Oh man, I used to work for the mayor's office and for the state. I used to work in the tourism office for the state of Maryland. Long, long time ago. Television editing and production. Awesome, that's my field. Upgrading tech and nonprofit I work in. Okay, so cool. So you guys know what has you pumped? What has you psyched up? So this is why I wanted to tell you this, because here's the deal. I wanted to give you today's word of the day, but today's word of the day doesn't work if you are so stuck on just you. So what I want you to do is think about how the thing that you're most passionate about, how the thing that you're excited about can be bigger than you. How can it be bigger than you? Because here's the reality. Nobody cares. Like, I know that's tough. Nobody cares. Nobody gives. Everybody is busy. Are you kidding me? People are out here struggling. They're out here hustling. They're out here trying to make things happen. They're out here trying to live their lives. They're trying to live paycheck to paycheck. Some people are trying to have breakout success and some people are trying to live a balanced life of being able to pay the bills, but also be able to have that freedom of lifestyle to be able to have family time and do the things they want to do. Some people are trying to accomplish things on their bucket list. Like, nobody cares because we're all busy trying to do what we're trying to achieve. So the word of the day that I'm about to drop on you only works if you are willing to let your thing be bigger than you. To take yourself outside of yourself and put yourself to the side and think about someone else's position. So you guys ready? Here is the word of the day. I'm saying this already. I'm trying to get you mentally set. Are you willing to let your thing be bigger than you? This is it. This is it. This is what I'm talking about. Because we're all working on stuff that we care about. We're all working on our own agendas. We're all working on our personal things. We get that. But in order for this word of the day that I'm about to drop on you to work, you cannot be so egotistical, you cannot be so self-centered, and you cannot be so focused and so blind to your own thing that it's not bigger than you. And it's not going to work. This word is not going to work for those of you that are egotistical. If you're ego-driven maniac, hop off the scope right now. Hop off the scope. All right, so here's the word. The word of the day is something that goes in a quote that I often say. Exit stage left. That's right. Bounce. It's hard, right? It's hard. Look, we all know you're proud of your own thing. We all know that you're excited about your own thing, but nobody cares. Okay, so here's the word of the day. The word of the day It comes in a quote that I say often, but I'm going to take one word out of that quote. The quote is, well, no, I'm going to say the word first. The word is relevancy. That's the word. Hashtag it, drop it in here. If you're new to my scopes, make sure you're following me right now. I give you daily doses of motivation, inspiration, and technology. And I give you everything free, no charge, transparent. It's all about helping you be the best self you can be. And I'm living a life of I'm blessed. I've busted my ass for 15 years. I've gone damn near bankrupt. We have our own company. I'm living this balanced life of being able to be freelancing and be able to make my own money, build a company, and do the things I want to do on my time. So I want to be able to share that with others. The word of the day is relevancy. This is the reason why it's going to pump you up. Because if you feel like you're getting stuck on anything that you're working on, if you feel like dream killers are not getting your idea, if you feel like people are telling you you can't, no, that won't work, no, I won't fund you, no, I can't promote you, no, I won't help you, if you feel like you're getting all of that coming at you, it's time for you to step out of yourself and use this quote. Relevancy creates urgency. Hear what I'm saying? Relevancy creates urgency. But here's the kicker. The relevancy isn't your relevancy. It's the other person's relevancy. If you're out there trying to sell something, if you're out there trying to promote something, if you're out there trying to push something, who cares about how it's relevant to you? The issue is, how is it relevant to them? How are you making it relevant to the person that actually needs to be your mentor? How are you making it relevant to the person that actually needs to give you money to help you push that thing? How are you making it relevant to your audience so they do come to your scopes or they do come to your blog? Relevancy creates urgency, but it's not your damn relevancy. It's theirs. And that's hard for people to do because we're so focused on what we're trying to accomplish and what we need to get done and what we're feeling and what we're going through, and we're frustrated and we're stuck and we don't know why we can't get where we're trying to get to. It's because we haven't made it relevant for other people. So take a step back, step outside of yourself, meditate on this shit, and really think, who are the audiences I'm trying to get in front of? Who are the most important people I need to get connected to? Who are the people that can actually make a change? How am I actually going to be able to get to speak at that particular conference? How am I going to get people to invest in my idea? How am I going to get someone to develop this app that I need done for free because I don't have any money right now? Like, once you start really thinking about the question that you need answered and who that question is being given to, now it's time for you to stop, hold it. So that's step one, like, ask the questions. You should write this down. Here, let me give you the 3 steps to relevancy. I was just going to do a word of the day, but now I'm going to give you the 3 steps of how this quote really works. Relevancy creates urgency. So the word of the day is relevancy. And the way this works, if you're not following me, by the way, please make sure you're following me. People have been telling me I don't ask often enough to remind people to follow me. So make sure you follow me. I'd really appreciate that. Relevancy creates urgency. So here are the 3-step process to relevancy creating urgency. Step number 1, write down the questions that, step number 1, think of the audience that you're trying to get access to, whether that's an audience for money, whether that's an audience. Why won't it let you follow? All you got to do is just hit the little button right there, hit the little Pericon guy right there, and then hit my name, and then hit follow. Yes, number 1, think of the audience you want to access, whether that's an audience that's going to give you money, whether it's an audience that's going to give you promotion, whatever that audience is, whether it's an audience of viewers or readers, whatever it is. Think of the audience you want to access. Now, you just don't think about them, you write them down on a sheet of paper. You have to not only visualize this, but you have to verbalize this thing. So you have to see it on a sheet of paper. Who am I trying to actually reach? Am I trying to reach teenagers? Am I trying to reach adults 25 to 54? Am I trying to reach single women? Like, am I trying to reach the Latino market? Like, who am I trying to reach? That's step number 1. Step number 2, once you understand exactly, that's it for me. Then once you understand exactly who you're trying to reach, who that audience is, in order for relevancy to create urgency, step number 2 is, what is their biggest need? What is that audience's biggest need? Not your biggest need. What is their biggest need? What is their biggest pain? What is their biggest priority? That's what you have to write down. What is their biggest pain, and how the hell do you solve that for them? How are you a solution to someone else's problem? Not how can I find a solution to my problem. We're so focused on trying to find solutions to our problems that we're not presenting our own solutions to other people's problems, which would be solutions to our problems. Did you get all of that? Tell me somebody got all of that, because I can't even repeat it. I don't even know how I said it. I just said it. It came out. It spit it. It went around like in a circle, and it all like connected to each other. Did you guys get all that? Yeah, you think so? Me too. No, I know what it is. The bottom line is, what I'm saying is, we're so focused on our issues, right? On our challenges, right? And our problems and what we're trying to accomplish. And we need solutions to our stuff. But we're so focused on that we're not thinking about how our stuff provides solutions to people who are really in pain and need our answers. That's what I'm saying. So that's what it is, Tamina. And it's tough. You constantly can't really it's tough to constantly think about the other shoes. It's very, very, very hard to figure this out. I'm so happy you're here too, Ijana. I'm so happy that all of you guys are here. Love on Fire, good looking out. Tamina, thank you. Love it that you guys are here and shared this out. So that's the word of the day, relevancy. Point number 3. So did you guys get point number 1? Point number 1, know your audience. Know who you're trying to get in front of and what you're trying to ask. I don't care if it's your parents. I don't care if it's your spouse. Like, understand your audience, okay? Step number 2, what is their biggest priority? What is their biggest need? What is their biggest problem? And then step number 3 is, how do you solve that problem for them? That, my friends, is the formula that makes the word of the day work. What you want to do today and the remainder of this week is be relevant to others. Not be relevant to you, be relevant to others. Trust me, this works. It's hard. It's not easy. I slip and bang my head every now and then like, oh, no wonder you're so frustrated, Mario. No wonder you're so stuck. You got so caught up in why you think your project is the hot stuff, why you think it's going to be so special that you forgot to answer, why would anybody care? And how am I making it relevant to that audience that should care? How am I solving their problems with my solution? Make yourself relevant to the audiences you can help the most. Make yourself relevant to the audiences you can help the most. If you're just jumping in, I'm about to bounce on out of here. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys sharing this. You could always watch the recap. I tried to make this a short scope this morning of some powerful morning motivation. If you need more jump starting from me, follow me on Twitter. I'm always pushing out great quotes and great things and trying to inspire you and keep you focused. If you need help from the whole club, join neversettleclub.com. We are a group of 3,000 plus people. Go to Facebook and search for the group Never Settle Club. I'll put you in the club right now. Like, if any of this touched you and you're like on your own island and you're dealing with dream killers who don't understand what your life is about, they don't understand what you're trying to accomplish, they don't understand where you're trying to go or what your journey is. If you're trying to freelance, if you're trying to do a side hustle, or if you're an entrepreneur already or one in the making, dude, you guys got to join this club, man. It's like, it's all about where it's at. Screenshot. Okay. Good call. It's all about where it's at. So let me pull this up. So it's Never Settle Club. All you got to do is go straight to Facebook and then boom. Screenshot that without all the messages that are popping up. Let me get these down. Tons of inboxing going on. So go to Facebook.com/groups/Never Settle Club. Thank you, Steel Lens. That's the joint. I appreciate you doing that. And then it's a closed group, but I'll let you jump right on in and I'll get you guys joined in. All right. So make sure you join that today, because we're giving this type of information and more all day, every day. For those of you that want a quick recap, today's word of the day is relevancy. Relevancy creates urgency for the things you're trying to get accomplished. If you're stuck on your project, if you're stuck on your passion, if people aren't helping you, if people aren't if you're having trouble reaching the audiences that you need to get to the most, and you're not being successful, or you're not being successful at the rate you want to be, you have to create relevancy in order to be urgent for someone else. And the way you do that is a 3-step process. Number 1, know exactly who your audience is. Whether that's readers, whether that's your parents, whether that's somebody that needs to give you money, whether that's someone you're trying to reach to promote your stuff, whether you're trying to reach, an influencer that can help you expand your market reach. Whoever that audience is, know what the audience is. Step number 2, know exactly what their biggest pain is. Know exactly, thank you, Coach Jay, know exactly what their biggest pain is, okay? So know the audience, know their biggest priority or their biggest pain, and then the third and last step is outline how your solution solves that problem for them. Thereby, you are creating your solution is now relevant to their urgent problem. Relevancy creates urgency. Boom! Y'all got it? Are we good? Are we done here? Can I bounce? Can we roll? Will you join the club? Yes, I'm dropping the damn mic. I'm up on out of here. Make sure you get on over to the Never Settle Club right now. I only see a couple. Let me see how many people are requesting to join. Oh, look at that. We got a couple coming in. We got a couple people requesting to join right now. You better get your butt on over to the Never Settle Club and join these other 3,000 people that want to help you grow your passion and do it in an effective, beautiful, supportive, collaborative type of way. I'm approving all of these people. You just got let in. Boom. The red carpet has been removed. You're now in the club. All right, y'all. Have a great one. All right. Relevancy creates urgency. Share this out. Make sure you're following me on Periscope. So much stuff that we're going to be bringing to you guys on Periscope. I'm so excited about this platform. It's definitely a platform for you guys to actually grow and build your audience. I'm going to teach you how to make money on this thing. I'm going to teach you how to live a well-balanced life. I'm going to teach you how you can be able to take a bunch of freelancing projects and make that into a company. Like, I'm going to help you grow your thing. Okay? That's my commitment to you on Periscope.